Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. As you probably noticed, I'm not in New York City, I'm in France, I'm in Provence. We are in a new hotel. I posted a video 4 or 5 days ago, and that video was in a completely different hotel. That was in Crillon-le-Rêve, which is a really nice part of Provence. That hotel was awesome as well. But now we checked into a new hotel yesterday. I wasn't able to record anything yesterday. I was just focused on enjoying my time and enjoying the day. And I had a lot of work as well, so I didn't focus on recording. But now, again, we're at a new hotel, Arielles, probably one of the best hotels I've been in my life. We're really enjoying it. We're having a really good time, and I wanted to pick up the camera today to show you what traveling for me looks like. I'm a 25-year-old entrepreneur. I live in New York City. I stopped playing soccer 3 years ago because I decided that that wasn't the career that I wanted to pursue. I wanted to do something bigger, so I decided to start a business. And yeah, it's been a pretty long journey so far, but I'm nowhere near what I want to be. There's still a lot to do, but I think I achieved a lot of the goals that I set for myself, and I want to make these videos to show you what it really looks like, because I think there's so much shit out there that is completely different to what running a business actually looks like. And these might be because they're trying to sell your course, or they're trying to do different things and they use it as a marketing strategy. What I want to do with this channel is completely different. I want to show you the raw reality of running a business at this age, and the reality is that this traveling is part of it. I don't travel that much because it messes up my routine a little bit, but I try to stay in my routine as much as possible. For example, right now it's 12, which means that it's 6 a.m. in the United States, and I'm doing some work. I'm gonna keep doing some work probably for the next hour, then we're gonna go to lunch, and then we're probably gonna be at the pool, we're gonna be at the sauna. To give you a quick update on the business, we are growing, we are doing great things in the agency. I've been enjoying the journey a lot. I met a lot of cool, successful entrepreneurs in the last couple of months, and I think I learned a lot from them about different things that are helping me to become a better business owner, because the reality is that when you start, you don't have a lot of knowledge, so you're selling your service, you have a business, but the reality is that you just don't know how to run it, so you're working in the business and not on the business, which means that you're just one more employee. Right now, I'm trying to detach myself from the work as much as possible. I still work a lot, but I work on other things that will help us move forward. So I've been doing that for the last couple of months, and honestly, it's been a game changer for everything. It's been amazing. I've been enjoying the business a lot more because I feel like a real business owner. I feel like we're actually growing, and I can direct the team into the right direction. I can cast the vision while the team actually focuses on delivering the service. I don't think we're even close to where we want to be, but yeah, we did grow a lot. We actually are a team of 8 people right now. A couple months ago, we were only 3-4 people. So we doubled in terms of team. We probably double in terms of clients as well, or triple. So again, it's been awesome. But yeah, I'm learning a lot of things, and I want to share as much as possible with you guys. So right now I'm gonna do some work, but I'm gonna be picking up the camera at some points during the day, whenever I'm able to. And I'm gonna give you some updates on my business that I think could help you with your business a lot. Or whether you have a business, or you want to start a business, or in the future you think that you will be a business owner. I think what I'll be talking about in this video could help you a lot, because I've been through a lot in the business, and now we are actually moving into the right direction. And I'm gonna walk you through different lessons that I learned and just our current situations, so that you can learn from my experience and hopefully avoid some of the mistakes that I made along the way. Right now, again, I'm gonna do some work, and I'll catch you guys in a bit. Seems a lot tougher than I thought, and I don't even know if we're playing with the right rules, but it seems like someone's having fun over here. You gotta hit it better. You can't hit it 4 times, it's one each. Okay. You think I'm better at soccer or
Soccer.
Okay, let's see. Oh, it's really hard. Last shot of the game. All right, guys, so just got back to the room. It's currently 5 p.m., I believe. Yeah, it's currently 5 p.m. I'm gonna get changed and I'm gonna go to the gym. Then I might go to the sauna. And then, yeah, we might get ready for dinner. We're gonna go to the bar. We're gonna have some nice view for dinner. And then I think that's gonna be it for today. But I wanted to take a quick moment before I go to the gym to talk about how important it is to do the things that most people don't wanna do in life. You might think because of some of these videos that my life is perfect. You might think that I'm always on vacation, I'm always enjoying, but the reality is that it's completely different. I'm always enjoying because I do love to do what I do, but the reality is that in order to run a business and in order to achieve your goals, there's so many things that you have to do that look completely different than this. This is literally 1% of what I do in a year, or even less. The reality is that I'm always working. I'm 24/7 in the computer trying to figure things out, leading the team, learning new things. When I'm at the gym, I'm listening to a podcast. I'm trying to get better. I wake up at 5 a.m., I go to bed at 10 p.m., and all I do is pretty much work. Even when I'm here on vacation, I don't really stop working. As you saw on some of the videos, I'm working, I'm on the computer, I'm leading the team, I'm making sure that all the clients are good, I'm making sure that everything's running smoothly, and I'm making sure that the quality is high. For business owners out there, especially for young entrepreneurs, I think there's a huge misconception as to what running a business actually looks like. And that is the main reason why I started this channel, because I was one of you. I was someone who used to look for a lot of answers on the internet. I would look at influencers, at gurus, like they call them on social media, and I will try to look for all this business advice in order to achieve my goals. And the reality is that all this advice was bullshit. For the most part, it was aspirational marketing, them showing you the perfect lifestyle in order for you to think that that's what you have to do in order to get there. And the reality is that the lifestyle has nothing to do with business. Yeah, I think that a lot of people has it wrong. And I think that if you are gonna go into business, or if you are gonna choose to do something, you should think the complete opposite to what everybody tells you. That's not true at all. You just have to find something that works for you. You have to find, of course, something that provides value to people, that someone wants to buy because it solves a problem. And once you have that and you see that people want to buy your product or service, then you just have to do a lot more of it. And you have to learn to become a better business owner. You have to learn how to scale. But getting distracted by what people are telling you online is just the worst mistake that you're gonna make, because you will see this person doing real estate and the next person will be doing the AI automation agency, and you'll think that that's the perfect business model, and they will tell you buy my course and do this. But the reality is that there is no perfect business model. I'll just be completely honest with you. There is no perfect solution. You just simply have to do the work. And if you're consistently distracted by these things, and you're consistently distracted by the money, distracted by the Lambos, distracted by the aspirational marketing that they're showing you, the odds that you actually make in life are very low, because the most important thing that you have to do when you want to achieve your goals is to be focused. You have to choose a path, and once you choose it, commit to it. Make sure that every single thing you do day in and day out is to become better at that one thing. And I can guarantee you that if you do that consistently for a couple of years, not months, years, you're gonna be very successful. But yeah, I just wanted to take this time to talk about that, because I think that, again, there's so much shit out there and I'm completely against that. And with that being said, I'm gonna get ready for the gym, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. So just finished at the gym and the sauna. Outside, we're gonna head to the room in a little bit because we have to go get dinner. But I wanted to make this quick pause to talk about how I balance work while traveling. I think that this is a very important topic, and a lot of people think that they can't travel and work. And the reality is that if your job allows it, if your business allows it, and you have some time to take off, I think that is definitely possible. Right now, I do have way better systems, and I do have a really good team in order to handle certain tasks that I won't handle when I'm away. But when I was a solopreneur and I didn't have any team members, or I had 1 or 2 team members instead of 8, what I used to do was that I will wake up super early. So I will wake up between 4 and 6 a.m. and I will try to use those first 3 hours of the day as me time, because usually when you travel with people, so you want to make sure that you spend time with them. So whenever they wake up, you don't want to just be working and do your thing only. You want to do things with them. So what I try to do is, again, use those first 3 hours of the day as me time. I get the most important things done in those 3 hours. So those 3 hours are, again, for the most important things to get done for the day. Once I do that, now I can go have breakfast, I can go do different things throughout the day, and I can do majority of the work from my phone. And then whenever I need a computer, whenever I can take a break, depending on the type of vacation that you're taking as well. If you're in a hotel, it's a lot easier to use your laptop. Now, if you're traveling in a place where you have to go out and you have to do different things, it's really hard to bring your laptop with you. So I recommend you bring your phone, and you can pretty much solve majority of the task from your phone. But yeah, I think it's super important to wake up earlier. And the reality is that if you want to do something, you're going to do it. You're going to find a way. The same comes to working out. If you want to work out while you're traveling, you can easily go for a run. You can easily do a HIIT workout if you don't have a gym. So there's always ways to work around it. And I think that a lot of people just don't realize that, yeah, you can pretty much do everything you want as long as you find a way to do the things that you want to do and that fulfill you. I personally like traveling. I'm not extremely passionate about it, but I try to get out of my comfort zone, travel, and that also forces me to be a better leader and to make sure that we have a business where not everything depends on me. So what I've been focusing a lot was to be a better leader, to cast the vision a little better, and to focus on working on the business and not in the business. I was so focused in the day-to-day task. I was doing a lot of work that I shouldn't be doing as a business owner, because my job as a business owner is to cast the vision and to show the team where we want to go and to make sure that we do important things that we move forward. Now, my team, again, is divided into different areas of the business, and there's people for each specific area. So I'm not doing all the editing, I'm not doing all the recording, I'm doing the tasks that I have to do, and that's what allows me also to travel, because I know that I can easily get the tasks done that I have to do done. So as a business owner, focus on being a business owner and focus on becoming the best possible business owner that you can, and don't prioritize your pocket over building a good team and building a good system and building a good business, because the most important thing when you're getting started is cash flow. And once you're getting that cash flow, instead of reinvesting that cash flow into yourself, clothing, and all the stuff, reinvest that cash flow into the business and make sure that you acquire the knowledge, you create the systems, you hire the people, and you actually have a real business and not just a job for yourself. But anyways, right now I'm gonna go to the room. We're gonna get ready for dinner, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. She said, as for the steamer, do you check the wardrobe? There should be one in the closet, inside a box.
Oh, found it.
Okay. Okay. It's currently 7:50 p.m. I shower and I've been sitting here doing some work. I've been trying to figure out some things that have to go out today for our clients. Some important reminders. I also talked to some clients on the phone, and I talked to the team. So it was a pretty good hour, to be honest. I showered an hour ago and I was able to take advantage while the missus get ready. So now to talk a little bit about the hotel. The hotel is absolutely unreal. And I'm not talking only in terms of looks. Of course, the amenities, the looks, and everything that you have available for you is unreal. But just the way they treat you, I think it makes everything worth it. And we have had a really, really good time. There's a lot of complimentary things that come with the hotel. Of course, a night here is very, very expensive. But it's also good for us to get in these sort of environments. I think that it helps you position yourself in a different audience, if that makes sense. And I think that that's good mentally to go back and just actually know what is available out there and what people are doing on a daily basis, because this is the daily for a lot of people. For a lot of people, they don't go to any hotels that is not like this. And that's what I want for my future. And I'm not talking only in terms of money, because money is not the most important thing, but just in terms of peace. I think that coming to these type of hotels, not worry about the money and just having a really good time with your family, I think is amazing. And that's pretty much what I want for my future. So yeah, it's always good to get out of your comfort zone and go to those kind of places. And it goes from having a coffee at an expensive place to going all the way to an expensive hotel. I think that it's very good to see what's out there and to force yourself to do nice things here and there in order for you to know what that feels like, and also see if you like it, because maybe you don't like it at all and there is no point for you to work towards that, right? But for me, I love it. And again, when I had nothing, it was more of, let me go get an expensive coffee at an expensive place and see what it actually feels like. And now, of course, I try to do it at a different level. I try to get out of my comfort zone as much as possible. And that goes from buying nice things to doing things that reward my job and everything that I'm doing on a daily basis. Life is the lifestyle that we're looking for. And that comes later on, of course, but with a lot of work. So yeah, all that to say that the hotel was absolutely unreal and we really enjoyed it. And then for dinner, we're gonna go to a really nice place. It's in the hotel, but it's like a pop-up of a very, very famous chain. So it's gonna be really good. It's gonna be steak. And yeah, that's pretty much what we're gonna be doing. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna be recording. Probably I will. I honestly want to enjoy the night, so I'll see how I feel. So yeah, we gotta be there in 10 minutes. I'm not taking the camera, so I'll probably be recording with my phone if I record anything, but I doubt it because I want to be in the moment. I want to enjoy it. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in a little bit. We just got back from dinner. It's currently 10:37 p.m. We went to Beef Bar, which is a pretty good restaurant. It's in this hotel. It's like a pop-up, if you want to call it. But it's a restaurant very famous around the world. There is actually one location in New York. We've never been to it, and this was our first time, and it was honestly pretty good. The food was great, and the dessert was really good as well. So yeah, I just wanted to close the video, and I wanted to talk a little bit about what's coming for me, like what the next couple of days and the next couple of months look like in terms of business as well. So tomorrow we will be heading back to Paris, and then the next day I'm flying back to the United States. I'm gonna be in New York on Friday or Saturday, and then the whole plan after this trip is just to go all in again, just to go back to working pretty much 24/7. That's what I love doing. So I'm probably gonna be working every single day. I'm gonna take Saturday and Sunday to adapt as much as possible, make sure that everything is running smoothly. I have to delegate a lot of stuff for next week because that's when we have to start with a lot of content sessions for a lot of different clients. We have a lot of exciting opportunities in the near future, and all we want to do is just get better and get better and get better and pretty much become the best at what we do. So I think that we're already there. We're already pretty fucking good, if I'm honest, but we want to be better and we want to keep providing a better service. In terms of business, is there anything else I want to talk about? I talk about delegation today. I talk about systems. There's so much to talk about business, but usually I like to talk more about mindset. Because I think with mindset, you can just figure everything else out. I've been running this business for 3 years, and when I started this business, I had no idea what I was doing, but I always had the right mindset. I always did the right things in order to learn the things. And that means doing the work consistently, doing the work when it's hard, showing up every single day, thinking positively about the future, knowing what I could achieve, all these different things that allow me to get to this point. And I think that for those who are in a position where they want to make it to the next level, I think it all starts with belief. I think that it all starts with positivity. It all starts with knowing that you're capable of achieving great things. And I think a lot of people just decide themselves to stay small and they don't think that they can get any bigger. So they don't actually put in the work to learn how to make it to the next level. Also, the last video that I made in Provence was about mindset. Go check it out. It's pretty much the 5 or 6 different habits that helped me get to this point, and I think you should watch it if you're someone who wants to achieve great things in life. So I guess that's it for the video. I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I hope that most importantly, you were able to get some value from it, because that's pretty much the only thing I want you guys to get from your videos. I don't want you to think that I'm just showing you my lifestyle and that's it. I want to show you the reality of running a business. And the whole point of it is that you actually get some value from it. So if you did, great. And if you didn't, just feel free to leave a comment and I'll make sure that the next video is a little bit better based on your feedback. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one.